Hi survivors, it's me Purpose Ann reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because apparently what's going on in this world is truly not. You guys, I come to warn you, take precautions, take heed, get ready right now. We should already be ready, most of us anyway. Whatever you're feeling, don't ignore it because your feelings are not steering you wrong. I've been telling you guys for the last year or so about this ugly agenda. I can't really go on about what's going on in other countries and what's the facts because none of us really truly know. We're not over there, but I do know what I can go on as far as what I've been seeing and feeling and what we've all been dealing with right here in our own country. And it's all been a setup, allegedly. There's an agenda, it's an ugly agenda, and it's still being played out. And now it has become way far more serious than any other thing that they have done and that they have organized. Y'all, this is real and it's playing out right before our very, very eyes. Allegedly, I have been telling y'all about planned depopulation allegedly for a long time now. And this fits right into that ugly agenda. It truly, truly does. And how are the leaders here going to talk down about any evil words dealing with anybody else when they've shown nothing but evil? It's like the pot calling the kettle black. It truly, truly is. What they've been doing to us over here, to me, allegedly, they're crimes against humanity. And now you're trying to defend someone else and then you're pointing fingers at someone else saying that, oh, this person is evil, this person is sinister, this person, you know what? I don't know that person. I haven't dealt directly with anything pertaining to that person, but I have been dealing directly, being affected, just like all the rest of us, about what our so-called people who's supposed to be governing over us have done and what they're doing. Don't be fooled, y'all. And if you're listening and if you're going by what they're saying on that TV, good luck with that. This has been a global thing since the beginning of this pandemic, allegedly. I don't trust any of them. I don't trust any of them. And if you guys think what's going on over there can't happen here, you're sadly mistaken. Here in this state, they're already telling us to get prepared for a grid down situation. Get prepared for an EMP attack. Be prepared for cyber attacks. This is everywhere, all around the world. All of us need to be prepared for all of this. I know I've been feeling what these people been doing, and you guys have too, but now this is way more severe than anything that we have been experiencing. It truly, truly is. I don't put anything past them. And now, literally, we're fighting for our lives. This is what we've been prepping for. These times right now. I wouldn't be surprised, and everything I'm saying is allegedly. They're wanting to blame what's going on over there. They're going to blame that as what they may do to us here and blame it on someone else, allegedly. All they're doing is setting it up like what they've been doing this whole time. Setting it all up. I already gave y'all all the information in regards to how they do things and they blame it on something else. So it doesn't seem like it's really coming from them. When in fact, it's indeed coming from them. We need to be worried about the people that's that's governing us over here, allegedly. This is terrible. But y'all, if you look at it, everything they've been doing has been terrible. It's been awful. And it goes into their plan of human annihilation, allegedly. If I were you guys, I would watch everything. From the water, I want to say the air, because I just don't put anything past these people. To the food. It's unfortunate that we have depended on these people for everything, dealing with every aspect of our lives. Housing, shelter, food, clothes, water, for everything. And that's why they're doing what they're doing. I want to go over some of the things that they're experiencing over there and some of the lessons that I'm learning, and I want to bring out to some of these points to you guys, and this will help us in our survivalism and help us to know how to strategize and how to fight this war. Now, we're in war. We've been in war, but now it's even more intense. I've been telling y'all, they've waged war against us a long time ago, and they still are. Now, it's at our doorstep. I was wondering why the people in Ukraine didn't leave that area before the attacks a couple of days ago from Russia, from the invasion. Because I'm like, I know they've been hearing about it because we've been hearing about it. Come to find out, and this is allegedly, that the people who govern over them were telling them everything was going to be all right, it wouldn't be invasion, they could handle it, that they could just stay put. This reminds me when I told y'all the story of Hurricane Harvey, when it was approaching Houston, Texas, and the Governor Abbott was telling us to get out of Houston, and our mayor was telling us to stay there. Everything's going to be all right. We're going to make it through it. We have all the resources we need. Come to find out that was a lie. See, we have to be careful of listening to these people. None of them have our best interest at heart. They don't care about us. They don't care about our children. They don't care about our families. They don't care about our communities. They don't care about our faith. They care nothing about that. All they care about is their agenda. And they have to play this agenda out, because if not, they'll be annihilated, allegedly. I want to go over some things. They were telling them to stay there. And if y'all look now, they're running, they're fleeing for their lives by the millions. There was a professional basketball player over there. He had to walk for 6 miles, walk and jog. That's why I always tell y'all, get your bodies in shape. None of them people are fleeing with preps. None of them people are fleeing with things that they have stored in their homes. Some of them only have a suitcase. Some of them only have a backpack. This is why I tell y'all it's important to stay in shape physically and mentally. There's been times I've lost all my preps. There's been times I lost my home, my cars, my clothes, my food, everything. I had to leave with just the clothes on my back. We talking about fight or flight, seriously. And that's what they're going through. They don't have all the material possessions. The airports were shut down. People had to walk and jog for miles trying to get to, was it Poland, or just to get to a safe area, trying to flee from the area. People are in long, long lines trying to get food. Why come they didn't have food already? I don't know. A lot of people can't afford that, and I do understand that. That was another mistake. Some of them are cycling to trying to get away from that area. Long lines at the bank, trying to get their money out. Can't even get their money out the bank. All these different things. They're fighting for their lives over there, y'all. It's real seriously. And these are things we cannot take lightly. Don't wait. Don't wait for something crucial like that to happen. Because I'm telling y'all, it's just a matter of time. Have everything that you need while you can, just in case we survive it. Have your medicines, your supplies, your food. lots and lots and lots of water. And if you can, and if you feel like you're in the area, y'all, because they hitting these cities up. They hitting these cities up. And if you feel, if you sometimes you can just feel, me, I feel when danger's around me. And before I let that happen, let it hit, I go. I'm used to it. Been doing it all my life, you know. So these are some of the things that I want to touch base on. And so some of you guys can prevent it, if not all of you guys can prevent it from happening to you. Don't listen to those people right in your area allegedly. Y'all, if y'all been seeing what they've been doing this whole time, they're not the people to listen to. They're just not. I wrote down so many notes. But basically, I've said what I wanted to say for this video. Y'all, don't wait. Don't wait. Please, just don't wait. Get the things that you need now if you don't have it already. And water is going to be so important, y'all. I'm talking about water is really, 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 truly, truly important in ways to purify your water. If you're smoking, stop smoking. These times we are living in are serious. You're going to need your health. If you're overeating, stop doing it. I always like to encourage intermittent fasting. If it's too cold for you to go outside and work out in your house. I tell you all the time, walk in place at your house, jog in place at your house, stretch. The time is now. The time has come. We're all in for the fight of our lives. And don't believe the hype, what you're hearing on the news. See, they want to put it on somebody else again. This goes into their agenda, this whole plan, allegedly. Believe me when I tell you, watch this world, watch the weather, smell your water, purify your water before you use it. And you guys, learn about what to do in regards to EMP attacks, cyber attacks, nuclear attacks. These things you should really be studying now if you already don't know. I do have radiation suits on my website, the masks that are needed for nuclear attacks, things to keep you warm, things that you can cook with if you don't have generators. Make sure that you do an inventory of the things that you have and things that you need. It's serious, y'all. It's wartime. Join me on my Patreon for survivalism classes every week. And please follow me on my other platforms. I wish you all well. Keep surviving.